In the quaint town of Maple's End, where the sun seemed to shine a little brighter and the streets were lined with the colorful leaves of autumn, a mystery was unfolding that would shake the very foundation of this peaceful community. It began on a crisp October morning when the townsfolk found the beloved local baker, Mr. Simmons, missing from his bakery. The warm scent of freshly baked bread that usually enveloped the town square was absent, replaced by an unsettling silence. Concerned, the town sheriff, Elizabeth Carter, was notified, and thus began the unraveling of Maple's End's serenity. Sheriff Carter, with her keen intuition and steadfast determination, embarked on a search that led her down the winding paths of the town's past. She discovered that Mr. Simmons was not just a baker, but a man of many secrets. Before moving to Maple's End, he had lived a life filled with tumultuous relationships and financial woes. As Sheriff Carter delved deeper into the investigation, she uncovered a network of lies that spanned the small town. It appeared that Mr. Simmons had made enemies in Maple's End, his past catching up with him in ways no one could have imagined. Despite the growing list of suspects, there was not a single piece of evidence pointing definitively towards any one person. The turning point in the case came unexpectedly. A group of local children playing by the creek that meandered through the town stumbled upon an old rusted key with an unusual emblem. Recognizing the importance of their find, they brought it to Sheriff Carter. It was the clue she had been searching for. The key unlocked an old chest discovered in Mr. Simmons's attic, filled with letters, photographs, and documents that revealed a truth more complex and heartbreaking than anyone had anticipated. The chest contained evidence of Mr. Simmons' involvement in a long-ago crime in another town, a crime for which someone else was wrongly convicted. Fearing retribution, he had crafted a new identity in Maple's End. However, one of his old acquaintances had recognized him and begun blackmailing him, demanding money in exchange for silence. Overwhelmed with guilt and fear, Mr. Simmons had planned to turn himself in, leaving behind his bakery and the life he had built in Maple's End. Faced with this revelation, Sheriff Carter had a new mission: to find Mr. Simmons and help him right the wrongs of his past. After days of tireless search, they found him hiding in a nearby cabin, weary and resigned. With the support of Sheriff Carter and the understanding of the townsfolk, Mr. Simmons faced his past, leading to the exoneration of the wrongly convicted man and bringing closure to a case that had remained unresolved for years. The mystery of Maple's End was solved, but it left the town forever changed. It was a stark reminder that the past is never truly behind.